Before we begin today's episode, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey we've taken together walking through this dream portal. In this series, we've explored dreams from many different angles. We talked about visitation dreams, where loved ones may have come to visit us and give us messages of guidance and messages of love. We've explored creative dreams where ideas, music, and art can come to us in that half sleep, half wake state. We've stepped into lucid dreaming and conscious travel where we're aware of what we're doing inside the dream and we're aware that we're dreaming while inside the dream. And we've looked at nightmares, not as punishment, but as messages asking for our attention. Each episode opens up a doorway to help us understand dreams better and understand ourselves better. And now, this is the season finale, episode 6, where we're going to bring it all together. So, welcome to the Dream Portal one final time. Have you ever had a dream that stayed with you all day? Not just the story of the dream, but the feeling that that dream gave you? Maybe a symbol appeared that you couldn't stop thinking about. A place you visited more than once, a person who keeps showing up, a situation that seems strangely familiar. What if all those things aren't just random? What if dreams are speaking in a special language that we have to figure out and we have to find out how to interpret? Welcome back to my channel, Enchant Your Life. I'm Shakilia, and on this channel, we explore all things spiritual, including dreams. We explore law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation, just ways to live an empowered and magical life. And if that's your jam, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a beat. And today we're going to talk about dream signs and symbols and ways that you can shift your dream frequency. Dreams rarely speak to us in plain language. A lot of times they speak to us with symbols and signs and metaphors, and you have to figure them out. Water might represent emotions, a house might represent different parts of your life. Flying might represent rising above limitations and being free. And although you can probably go online and try to figure out what these dreams mean, because there are some people who study the symbols of dreams, and you can actually go on and figure out what certain things might mean for you. But just keep in mind that at the end of the day, these symbols are very personal to you and can be meaningful only to you. What one thing means to one person can mean something totally different for you. That's why the most important clue in a dream is how did it make you feel? Many people notice recurring dreams. Maybe you dream about the same location or the same people. Maybe you often dream about being late or being chased when you're trying to go somewhere. I've had dreams where I'm trying to run as fast as I can, but I'm moving in like slow motion. Has that ever happened to you? These recurring elements are like markers in the dream world. They can point to emotions you're processing, situations happening in your life, or messages your subconscious wants you to notice consciously. And when you start paying attention to those patterns, something interesting happens. Your dreams begin to seem less random and more like a pattern, more like a conversation. One of the best ways to understand the conversation is to keep a dream journal. I like to have my phone with the voice recorder so that I can record things when I wake up as soon as I remember them. But you can have a book, pen and paper at the side of your bed and write down whatever you remember, whether it's emotion, images, symbols, conversations, feelings. Write them all down. And over time, when you look back, you might start to see a pattern, like you're putting together a puzzle. And you'll start to realize that your dreams have been guiding you all along. And now this is where everything gets interesting. Your dreams don't exist in isolation. They're influenced by the energy you carry throughout the day. Your thoughts, your emotions, all your feelings that you're feeling throughout the day, you can carry them into your sleep. And when your waking life starts to reflect peace and clarity and love and all these higher frequencies, your dreams start to reflect them as well. And this is what I like to think of as dream frequency. And this is the beautiful part about it. As I've always said, you're not a victim in life, nor are you a victim of your dream world. You are very powerful, and you can influence the frequency, the environment that you have when you're sleeping based on what you're feeding yourself mentally throughout the day. You gently influence the environment you enter right before sleep. Simple things can really make a huge difference, such as setting an intention for sweet dreams, prayer, meditation, letting go of any stress of the day, choosing uplifting thoughts before you go to bed instead of worrisome and stressful thoughts. The subconscious listens, and your dreams often respond. Throughout this series, we've been talking about how dreams don't have to be like random images. Sometimes they feel like creative inspiration, sometimes they feel like visits. Sometimes you feel like you're exploring and traveling to other dimensions. And sometimes they reveal things about ourselves that we didn't even recognize when we were fully awake. Dreams are one of the ways our inner world communicates with us. We are so deep and multi layered, and dreams remind us that we're more than just the surface of our daily lives, of our daily lives. What if the dream world isn't separate from life, but just another dimension of it? A classroom for the soul, a creative playground for our minds, a place where intuition, imagination, and spirit all meet together. You can have the power to influence your dreams by using your focus and your emotions to generate positivity throughout your waking hours, and then have your dreams reflect that. The more you become aware of your thoughts and your emotions, the more intentional your dreams can be. And slowly you begin to notice something beautiful. You're not just someone passively watching these dreams come to you and happen to you. You become part of the conversation. And before we close, let me give you a few thoughts, some affirmations that you might want to say. I welcome wisdom through my dreams. My mind is peaceful and open as I sleep. I trust the guidance that comes to me. My dreams support my growth and creativity. Thank you for walking through this Dream Portal season with me, this final episode. And if you're interested in watching the entire series, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description below so you can binge watch the whole thing over and over if you want. I hope these conversations will help you look at dreams with more curiosity and mystery and wonder and a little magic, of course. Even though this is the final episode of the Dream Portal series, the exploration does not end here. Dreams are just one doorway to help us understand ourselves and the universe around us. And here at Enchant Your Life, we explore all things spiritual, ways to create consciously and live an empowered and awakened life. If you like this, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a beat, and share with others so we can grow our tribe. Sweet dreams, my love, and as always, stay enchanted. Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.